The billionaire leaned across the elegant rooftop table, his voice slicing through the murmurs of the social elite. Maybe if you were educated, you'd understand simple instructions. He sneered at the young waitress, loud enough for every phone in the room to turn toward her. Everyone froze, but the waitress, she didn't step back, she didn't tremble. Instead, she lifted one finger, looked him dead in the eyes, and said something that made the entire table drop their glasses in shock. And what she said next, no one in that room would ever forget it. The rooftop restaurant was glowing with glass chandeliers and the soft hum of live violin. It was the kind of place where the wealthy came not to eat, but to prove they belonged. And in the middle of it all worked Maya, a young waitress with warm eyes and a calmness that made her stand out. She worked double shifts, 7 days a week, and smiled through every moment, even when people forgot she was human. Tonight was especially difficult. A billionaire named Mr. Alden, known more for his ego than his wealth, had reserved the entire front section. Maya stepped forward with a tray of sparkling water. "Your drink, sir." But he didn't even look at her, waving her off like a fly. "Finally," he muttered. "They hire anyone these days, don't they?" The guests chuckled. Maya forced a smile. She'd heard worse. But then one of the guests, a man in a tux with sharp eyes, looked at her closely. Someone's camera flash flickered. Another guest whispered, "She seems too confident for a waitress." Maya kept her head down, but Mr. Alden wasn't done. He dropped his fork loudly and barked, "Hey, you. Do you even know what al dente means? Or is that too complicated for someone who didn't finish school?" People gasped. Cameras lifted. Maya felt the heat of embarrassment, but she didn't break. She inhaled softly and exhaled slowly. Then she looked at him. "Sir," she said calmly, "I understand perfectly." "Oh, please," he interrupted, waving his hand. "I doubt you understand anything outside your little world." The table laughed with him. He leaned in, smirking. "Tell me something. Did you even go to school? Or did you just pick up a tray and hope someone would tip you?" That's when Maya finally lifted her chin. The tone of the entire night shifted. She stepped closer, her voice steady, almost elegant. "Sir, do you want me to respond in English, French, Spanish, German, or Mandarin?" The billionaire blinked. The entire table froze. The man in the tux sat forward, his eyes widening with interest. Maya continued, "Or perhaps Italian. Since you ordered al dente." She switched languages effortlessly, first in French, then Spanish, then perfectly pronounced Mandarin. Guests stared with their mouths open. Even the other waiters peeked from behind the counter. Mr. Alden's jaw dropped. Maya smiled politely. "I graduated top of my class in linguistics. I speak 8 languages. I work here because I'm helping my little sister through school, the school I once dreamed of attending myself." Gasps filled the room. Whispers of, "Oh my God," and "She's incredible," spread through the tables. But the billionaire wasn't done. He slammed his hands on the table. "That's impossible. There's no way someone like you." Just then, a calm, powerful voice cut through the air. "Actually," said the man in the tux, "I can confirm everything she just said." The man stood slowly, and the guests made way for him like royalty. He faced Maya with a genuine smile. "I remember you," he sighed softly. "University of Kensington. Linguistics conference. You gave a presentation that inspired half the board." Maya froze. She never expected anyone to remember her, especially not him. The billionaire scoffed. "Oh, please, she's a waitress." The man turned to him sharply. "And I'm someone who prefers hiring talent, not titles." The guests shifted uncomfortably. The man continued. "She was offered an internship with us 2 years ago, but she declined because her mother fell ill, and she started working full-time to take care of her family." Maya bit her lip, swallowing emotion. Mr. Alden was visibly annoyed. "So, she's still a waitress. Who cares?" The man in the tux stepped closer. "I care." The room fell silent. His expression turned icy. "And you should too, because kindness respect, and intelligence are worth more than your entire portfolio. He turned back to Maya with a soft smile. And Maya, that internship, the one you sacrificed? Her eyes widened. He nodded. It's still yours. Full position, full salary, starting whenever you're ready. The billionaire almost choked on his wine. What? Why her? She's brilliant. The man interrupted, and she has something money can't buy. Humility, compassion, and strength. Guests applauded. Some even stood up. Phones kept recording every moment. Maya covered her mouth as tears finally streamed down. I don't know what to say. The man placed a hand over his heart. Say yes, he whispered. And she did. The billionaire stormed out furiously, but no one cared. Because tonight, a waitress became the most respected person in the room. A woman once mocked, showed the world she was more intelligent than the man who insulted her. And everyone learned a simple truth. Never underestimate someone because of their job. Their story might be bigger than you can ever imagine. If this story touched your heart, please like, subscribe, comment with the city you're watching from, and share this video to inspire someone today. Thanks for watching.